Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the Lego tutorial on a custom Hungarian Horntail from Harry Potter.
Hey there everyone, and Chinese New Year is just around the corner, and what we're going to do now is, since I wanted to be in line with the celebrations of the Chinese New Year, which is now for 2024, the year of the wooden dragon, we're going to make the Hungarian Horntail here. A photo inserted, the Hungarian Horntail from the Harry Potter series, and we're going to use this particular base figure to recreate that particular dragon or wyvern. Alright, so here is a photo sketch of what my plans are for the wyvern. So I removed the other two heads of the King Ghidorah figure, and we're going to remove these wings, and we're going to modify them heavily so that we are going to have that particular, at least that same overall look of this particular dragon. So let's get on with it and let's customize. So here we have our head, and we marked out where we're going to cut, also here at the body, because we're going to lengthen this up. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to cut off some of the areas here, like so. Be careful not to cut your fingers. Yes. And we're going to do the same here by cutting this with a saw, like so. And we're also going to modify the rest of the body, like the feet. We're going to replace this one, and also the wings will also have a cut out from here, because we're going to use the wings of the Quetzalcoatlus here, and then we're going to attach the wings like so. And this will be foldable as well, so that it can walk like a dragon. And here is where we are at so far with our custom, and you can see here that I've actually replaced the feet of our dragon here. I have repositioned the tail as well to make it a little bit lower, and it's lower to the ground. The head here would have this beak-like effect, and this is actually from a what do you call this? A Torosaurus figure, bootleg figure, and I attached it here and created a little horny snout there, so it actually looks like a dragon already. I also lengthened the sorry about that. I also lengthened the body over here and made modifications to the tail as well. Now the funny thing here is that the wings here would have a removable tip over here, and it has this Lego stud, which I will fix on later. And this actually attach in two different ways. So one is that it can attach to the wing to make it open up, and the other one, or the other method, would be if it's crawling to the ground, you can attach it like so. So how to do that? All you have to do is remove this one, and it has a back-to-back attachment to it, and place it on the same site where it was attached. And there you go, guys, a foldable wing for our dragon. And all we have to do now is bulk out the figure on certain areas, and then it's ready to sculpt. And here's the dragon so far. It has a wing that is stretched out, and another wing that can be folded, so it actually detaches like so, and then you attach it on the same side, or you can have it on a flying stance. How cool is that, guys? Alright, so we're just putting in some details on our dragon here, and as you can see here, I placed equal parts of non-sag epoxy A and B on specific parts of the creature, and we're just somehow molding each of the spikes here on the back and tail of the figure. Once this has cured for around 3 to 4 hours or 5 at least, then it's now ready for us to do some wet sanding, and then after that we're going to primer this figure. Alright, so for some of the finishing touches before we head on with sanding this one, I'm putting in individual what do you call this, spikes still on the back of the creature. So these are just electronic wiring, and we're going to strategically place them on the back of the creature, including of course the neck, the body, and the tail. Also, we marked down some details here on the wings, and using my Dremel tool here, we curved out some of the holes here like it's like not hidden details on the wings, like so. So a lot of you are asking what I use to primer my figures. This is what I use, Bosley number 68 primer in gray, and so this is how I paint my figure. So alright, so we have here our dragon already primered, and it's looking really awesome at the moment. I can't believe I was able to pull off such a custom, and I'm really quite excited to already dive into it and paint on this bad boy. So here it is, guys. I'm so excited, so stoked about it. Right, so let's go ahead and paint.
And now for the winners for Guess PC contest, we have our lucky picks. Here they are: Aaron, KM Zafri, iToy Channel, Elijorio Correa, Dragon Bones Creator, Rex in the House, Victor Gabriel. Congratulations everyone, and of our top 10 winners:
Top 10.
Aiden Stevenson,
Top 9.
Zurich Studio Productions,
Top 8.
User TJ9G,
Top 7.
Leticious Bricks,
Top 6.
Amir Bisquera,
Top 5.
Bionicle Fan,
Top 4.
Aiden MV,
Top 3.
Bat,
Top 2.
Prehistoric Special,
And
and
Top
Prehistoric Live.
1.
Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you in the next Guess PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon, it will link you to the Extinct Bricks homepage, and the homepage just click on the comment link to see all our posts.
Alright, so we're ready to paint, and we have here different sizes of brushes, some acrylics, water, and of course our base figure over here. Now, the most parts of the figure would be mixtures of lighter and darker colors, and for the underbelly, this is just a combination of white, some yellow ochre, a gray, and also some that unbleached titanium. So we're just going to paint that on the figure, and this would also include the membranes of the wings. So we're also going to paint the same here. Yep. We're also going to do a slight ombre effect on the wings also. So aside from this one, we're also going to do a little darker color. But we're going to let this off dry first and see what base color we're working on. Alright, and now that the first colors are dry, we are now going to place the secondary color, which is just raw umber, and we're going to paint this on the topmost portions of the creature, including the head, the body, the neck, the tail, and also some parts of the wings. So all of it. Alright, now so using the same colors that we had on the body, we're going to put some scales on the thighs of our dragon. So carefully painting the stripes here, and then another one, so it would look like scales on top of each other. Another one here. You get the idea, right? So now that that's already dry, we added some more burnt sienna on the browns that we had on earlier, and we're going to paint that on the rest of the arms of our dragon here. And we're also going to use this same color also for several more scales scattered throughout the body and also on the head of the creature. Now we're just carefully painting this so that we don't go all over the place. So this gives the creature that a little bit of reddish tone to it. Now later on we're going to lighten this color, and then we're going to dry brush on several areas as well. Alright, so going through some of the details here, this is a much darker color of brown than earlier, so I just added in some black, and we're going to paint all of the spike details on the back with this same color. So it's going to be painstaking, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. So each one we will have to paint, and I mean all of it. Up next, we'll be painting the individual horns with this light gray color. So this is going to be really tough at times because you have to paint all sides of the horns, the front, the back, the sides. So be careful not to overstep on some of the other colors, such as the head hairs, so that you won't have to go back through that. I'm just going to paint just one here, but technically we're going to paint everything like so. Now all that is left for us to paint would be some of the details, including that of the nails, the claws, the teeth on the mouth, and even the insides of the mouth. So I guess that's it for our tutorial video on our Harry Potter Hungarian Horntail. Also guys, please do not forget to support our other channels, EB Toy Universe, Adventures of Moira and Usher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing. And as we always would say guys, let your inner dino brick roar! Thanks everyone, and bye! I'll see you on part 2.